Identifying Jamaica Recording and Publishing Studios half-hour program Soul, Power and Sound for broadcast 8:30 a.m. to 9 on Saturday the 13th of May. Saturday morning, 13th in May, come what may, it's a must. We have to get together or we bust. Welcome to half an hour of soul, power and sound where the sounds most abound. Coming from Studio One on Radio One, together. Hey, for the latest and best from the world of recording sound, gather around. We get the gut music from Yard. Available at two locations in the city, Music City, 13 Brentford Road, and of course 57 East Green Street in Kingston. Out of town, Musicland, 10 Cumberland Road in Spanish Town. Okay, first off of the blast, we're gonna let go on the show. Soul, Power and Sound, half an hour on JBC on a Saturday morning. Welcome to the show. Merrily we go. Beginning with a Peace Treaty by Lincoln Sugar Minott.
Peace in the west, oh Jaja love peace. Peace in the east and a peace in the west, oh Jaja bring peace. Me my man say, them never fight, oh no. And jungle man say, oh let us unite, oh yeah. Peace in the east, peace in the west, oh Jaja love peace. Peace in the north and a peace in the south, so what it's all about. It is better for us to stop the war, oh yes, and we will progress far. God, man say they ain't gonna fight. Let man say come on, let us unite. And the people them a say they want some peace, oh yeah, 'cause they can walk now free.
Hey, we have the peace in the east and the peace in the west. Hey, whether it be north or south, the peace in this time is the best. Sound of Lincoln Sugar Minott to kind of sweeten your day on a Saturday, and it's lucky 13th, it's a Saturday. Remember now, for the very latest and the very best, see the specialists at Music City, 13 Brentford Road and 57 East Green Street in Kingston, and Musicland at 10 Cumberland Road in Spanish Town. What you say? What do you know? I know that you know. Boothe! You're the musical truth to entertain. This is not in vain, unless you're another girl.
I know, and you know too, that this love is really, really true. When I want to tell you this in no that kind of way, but there is one thing you should know, that you're just another girl. That's what you are just another girl, so nice and so small. I love you, but remember you're just another girl.
Hey, I know that you know the sound of Ken Boothe, and I also know that you know that that's one of the big bad oldies. That's one of the big bad oldies that you can get. Remember too, if you're looking for those hard to get oldies but goodies from the 60s up right through the 70s, the leading record shops that we tell you about, like Cumberland Road, Musicland, Music City in Kingston, 13 Brentford Road, and 57 East Green Street in downtown Kingston. Those are the record shops, those are the record outlets for your very best when it comes to music. That's pick to click. Whatever your beat, whether it be reggae, rock and roll, rock steady, jamming, or calypso, all the hits of yesterday, today, and tomorrow too, available at Music City, two locations, Kingston, 13 Brentford Road, and 57 East Green Street in Spanish Town. And if you're waiting, won't be in vain. Alton, Ellis to entertain with another oldie. The brother says he'll be waiting.
By the time you leave, I'll be
The disco sound of Studio One coming on strong. Studio One at 13 Brentford Road, the house of Music City, where they house some of the best music, very latest and best. And when it comes to the oldies and the goodies, they have them too. Spiritual music, gospel music, jazz music, any kind of music, reggae, whatever is your beat, gotta be the music of downbeat. And you know on what street is the beat? Beat Street. Okay, Musicland is 10 Cumberland Road, and 13 Brentford Road is Music City, also 57 East Queen Street in downtown Kingston. We've given you the locations through them, your record outlets, and of course any of the main shops in and around your community. You check them out and ask for Studio One or the label on the turntable called Coxson's. All right. Hey, it's something like minutes getting up to 9 in the morning, Saturday the 13th in May. Come what made some must. When we go? Encore by Ken Boothe right now.
I want to go home, 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 oh yeah. I want to and my father will be there, and all the children will be there. So I want to go home,
Ken Boothe coming into your home this morning. Wherever it might be, you're taking care of all the JA on a Saturday. One of the big bad disco 45s, a disco mix, really puts you in a musical fix. Compliments of Jamaica Recording and Publishing Studio, where they have some big bad disco mixes. Like Home Home by Ken Boothe, or like I'll Be Waiting, Alton Ellis from Studio One. Of course, Ken gave you Just Another Girl. That's two on the Studio One show. Studio One and Radio One together. Hey, don't you forget your requirements and blank dub plates, cassettes, whether they be blank or recorded, 8-track blanks and those recorded, musical equipments and parts, tubes and radio spares, transistor radios, too much. As such, you have to get by to Jamaica Recording and Publishing Studio, Brentford Road, number 13. Old gold, Heptones in your bones. Heptones spreading the music of Reading.
oh.
Hey, Saturday morning, 13th. It's a Saturday as we approach 9, and the music is mighty fine, and the sound of the Heptones entertaining from the Studio One label on our turntable, and it's a big bad disco 45, man alive. One of those that you get at 13 Brentford Road or 57 East Queen Street in downtown Kingston. If you happen to be out of town, 10 Cumberland Road in San Diego de la Vega. They call it Spanish Town. Stick around and dig what Studio One putting down. Disco fix putting you, right? Disco fix and a disco mix. Oh, Heptones. Enter your bones on a Saturday in the morning. Lucky 13. Lucky 13 is glad tidings we bring. And Heptones, you can really sing. An instrumental activity in your vicinity because it's a bad disco 45. One of them long playing ones, right? You get at Musicland or Music City. Wherever you happen to be, 57 East Queen Street, 13 Brentford Road, and 10 Cumberland Road in Spanish Town. Hey, what about your needles and your cartridges, your recording tapes, your speakers and amplifiers? If you don't have that, you have to get that. If your ways have been bad, that's what you have to do, change your ways. Sugar Minott from the album Live Loving.
Your fellow man, you kill and you robbing, fulfilling your evil plans. But a day will come, I say, when you shall pay, when you shall pay, and the day it is nearer. Yes, it's nearer, nearer than you think. What's in the dark must surely come to light. You do these things and you know it's not right. I know one day you're about to get your pay. Yes, you're gonna pay on the judgment day. Change your ways, change your ways. You better change your ways.
Hey, change your ways, Lincoln Sugar Minott from the album Live Loving, right? That's a way to get together, just like our Radio 1 and Studio 1. Come on together, giving you the beat, which is for Freedom Street. Alright, Sugar Minott, the brother who opened the show this here morning with a peace treaty. That was on a 45, and now from the album Live Loving, Sugar Minott, Lincoln Sugar Minott, and change your ways, if your ways have been bad ways. We'll carry on with the show with more music from Studio One as the beat goes on.
Love is all I have to offer you. I have to offer you. Darling, I know this love is true. Having a dream.
come true. Let this dream come true. Heart and soul, I belong to you. And when you make this happy feeling come true, I will be having a dream come true. Take my hand, let this dream come true. Let this dream come true. Heart and soul, I belong to you. When you make this happy feeling come true, I will be having a dream come true.
Album is Love Me Forever, Carlton and the Shoes. From their album Love Me Forever, love is the theme and love is all. Love is all. Gonna give you another one from this here album, Love Me Forever album, Carlton and the Shoes. This one is for you, sincerely yours. As we get up to 9 and 18, we'll be next on the JBC.
As long as there's love, as long as there's life and love, I'll always belong to you. Through sun, wind, and rain, but I lose again, I'll always belong to you. The winter will come and go, leaves will wither and fall, but this is a feeling Father will help us to stay for a decade. As long as there's wind and rain and little birds and candy bars, I'll always belong to you.
Carlton and the Shoes from the album Love Me Forever. Sincerely yours. And you know what you can get? You can get your speaker boxes, your musical instruments like guitars. You can check first with Jamaica Recording and Publishing Studio at 13 Redford Road in Kingston 5. Man alive, they have repairs and servicing to all electrical appliances like TVs and radios, and that's a specialty with them at Music City in Kingston and Musicland in Spanish Town.
As long as there's wind and rain and little birds and candy bars, I'll always belong to you. As long as there's sun and rain and fairy.
Hey, we've been hearing for the past little while some music from Music City. Love is all, Carlton and the Shoes. You also heard from the same album, Love Me Forever, with Carlton and the Shoes, the one you're hearing right now, Sincerely Yours. We started the show with the Peace Treaty of Lincoln Sugar Minott. That's on a 45. And our brother Minott has an album that's full of fun called Live Loving, called Change Your Ways. That's the selection we offered this morning on the show. And we have some bad 45s, some long-playing 45s, and the oldest but goodest, like Ken Boothe from the Studio One Disco, and Alton Ellis, right? I'll be waiting. What we're doing at 9. Have to be going somewhere at 9 o'clock. Right here on the better side. Where we going? All right. Yeah, Milford Edwards been on it too. Winston in the morning and the dawning. and now we have to hit the track. For the past half an hour, you've been checking out soul, power, and sound. Got the music from Yard. Right here on the spot. That hits you if you're not. 13 Brentford Road, 57 East Queen Street, and 10 Cumberland Road in Spanish Town. Those are the locations to check whatever is your musical beat, whatever is your musical beat choice, reggae, rock and roll, rock steady, jam and calypso, religious music, inspirational music, any kind of music, pick to click. Jamaica Recording and Publishing Studio, on behalf of the staff and, hey, just everybody down there, you take care of your hearing. Next week, each will be a musical streak.